Three, two, one. Kenji joins us on the show. Hi.
How you doing?
Doing good. Please introduce yourself to everybody.
Well, I'm just your friendly gaming noodle Kenji from the stars.
You got a channel going up right now on the platforms. Let us know how we can find you there.
Well, you can find me at Kenji's Gaming Den on YouTube.com or Kenji's Gaming Den on Twitch.tv.
Okay.
Due to recent changes and financial statuses, my stream schedule is a little wonky, but I try to put everything up on the YouTube channel for later.
Yeah. Well, it's a good idea to do that, and that way you can, at the very least, you advertise one with the other, and you have the chance maybe not to double your audience, but at least increase your audience that way. That
Yep.
that sort of that sort of marketing is something that I think more VTubers could certainly use in trying to build up their audience. How long have you been to the VTube career?
Uh, Not that long, really. I honestly just started for fun because it's great stress relief.
Hmm. Yeah, I imagine it is getting able to get out there and have that the ability to let off some steam in front of some people and enjoy yourself while doing it.
I know, like honestly, I get to be myself and take off the mask, as they say.
Yeah. So, what type of games do you like to stream?
Uh, Varies. I enjoy RPG. I've been recently doing little Helldivers. I've got enjoy a little bit of a democracy,
Um, Yeah,
or whatever it's called.
the Helldivers game I've seen a few people do. What is that appeal to you? What appeals to you about Helldivers?
From the cooperative gameplay to, I'm not gonna lie, the very unique guns they have because it's just so stupid but fun.
It's fun and campy, and also lots of things blow up.
And it's just why one like as a good stress relief game.
Yeah, it
Just
used.
blowing up some bugs and bots.
Yeah, there you go, there you go. Are there what was the other game you mentioned?
I didn't mention anything, but I was for a while doing a little co-op play of Divinity: Original Sin 2 with Wander Foxley and Rabbit.
Mm-hmm. Now, what's that game all about?
You ever played D&D?
Yeah, as a very young person, I did. Yes.
It's like old school D&D, but we've been putting in mods to make it stupid.
Well, that's what I had a person that was with me in the party who had an IQ of about 2,000, and he really liked to absolutely destroy the dungeon masters anyway. So we just followed his
That's
lead.
half the fun.
We just followed his lead and made mincemeat of his dungeons. But what was it that made you decide to get in front of the VTubing community?
Well, I was actually watching some. I talked to someone playing VR chat for a while.
Hmm.
Made some new friends that way, talked to them that way, and decided, you know what? Why not? I've been talking funny. I can do some impressions. I made people laugh at some very dumb and dark, crude jokes. Why not try it?
So have you been someone who's wanted to be a performer?
I wanted to do voice acting when I was a wee little thing.
Yeah. Well,
I could actually do like a couple impressions too.
it's still out there. I see a lot of people able to do it from their homes these days, which just grinds the gears of all of us old radio people.
Honestly, I've been told to either do voice work or do the radio because like they just said, you got a voice for radio. You should do it.
Yeah, well, I can tell you this. Unless you find something that really pays you good money, don't work the radio job at this point. The money
Oh
is
yeah,
not
no.
there. It really is. It's kind of sad in a way, but it passes a lot of things in the entertainment field. But the voiceover stuff you can just do at home and send it in.
Yep.
And and if you're able to find a couple of connections that way, they'll come to you.
Yeah, if only.
Well, it's certainly out there if you want to give it a shot. Um, what games have you streamed so far in that you've been VTubing?
Let me take a look. See, it's been a hot second. So I actually thought about the stuff I streamed in the past.
Hmm.
Let's see. I did Amanda the Adventurer.
Okay.
Uh, Poppy Playtime because I just wanted something stupid and it actually made me jump a couple times. I won't lie.
Yeah, when I've watched people do that, I've been freaked out pretty good.
And let's see. Remnant from the Ashes.
Hmm. And again,
Uh,
another horror game.
no, it's actually a Souls-like shooter.
Oh, okay.
I played that one with Wander and Chaotic Icarus.
Well, what's the difference?
Let's see. Helldivers, it's all funny, like haha, we're shooting bugs and robots.
Yeah.
Remnant, it is more holy shit. Sorry.
No, go
Do you
ahead.
have a profanity issue?
No, no, go ahead.
All right. Holy shit! It's like humanity fucked up so bad they opened a portal to another dimension, and you're a survivor,
So,
and you
so,
have to go kill Tree God,
so it's kind of
who's
almost.
in a child of who's in the body of a child.
Oh my gosh. So it's sort of
Yeah,
apocalyptic type thing in a way, and that you're kind of trying to reverse the end of the world.
trying to.
Uh, oh,
You don't really do it though, unfortunately, because there's a sequel.
oh. Whenever there's a sequel, you never haven't quite won quite yet. Uh,
Yeah.
but are there any games right now that you would like to be streaming?
That I'd like to be streaming. That's actually a tough one because I've been trying to find some new games to play, but once again, life things
Why?
changing my financial situation.
Yeah, that
But one
happens.
I wouldn't mind playing and just like the stream, just because it's different. It's a little older, but it's unique. Is Quantum Break?
Okay, now that one's one I haven't heard of before. What draws you to Quantum Break?
Have you ever heard of Alan Wake?
I've heard of it. Yes.
Same developers, same kind of like your choices matter gameplay.
Hmm.
But this one, it's literally multiple timelines
Oh,
that can be changed as you play.
so it's kind of the butterfly effect times however many timelines there are.
Yeah, because let's say you start in chapter one, you choose to alter a formula. At the end of the chapter, they'll actually have like a 30-minute live action video that shows what's going on, and your choices will affect it.
That sounds pretty cool, actually. That could really weigh on you after a while, though. How many different endings are there? Do you know?
I don't know, unfortunately. That's the best part. I haven't beaten the game yet. It's one of those that if I do play it on stream, I'd be finishing it for the first time. I haven't actually finished it.
Oh, that sounds like that would be really good to stream and get the reactions to it, and then the second time through it would also be good. I want to see what happens if I do this now. How about if I do this now? It sounds both enthralling and frustrating.
Oh, it is because you really are dealing with like time bullshit, like stopping time, having to
Yeah.
deal with a ripple effect where just everything freezes except for you and certain enemies, and it's ridiculous. It's just it's a fun time.
Yeah, well, I mean, it sounds like a perfect type of thing, and something that would be good on a stream. Have you made choices in the past in playing games on stream that you think would be good stream games as opposed to games that you just enjoy?
Yes, actually, there's a couple games like that. Snoop Game was one of them.
Uh-huh.
You
And
ever heard of that one?
no,
Have you heard of Goodbye Volcano High, the game that was announced for the PS5?
no. So now I'm starting from absolutely nowhere, and let me know.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna put this out there. Like for people to know that Goodbye Volcano High is a game about like a non-binary pterodactyl in the end of the world in high school.
Okay.
Snoop Game came out before that. Using the base information they got from it, some guy made a parody game, and it is the dumbest thing I've ever played, and I regret even putting it on stream because of some of the word choices they've used in that game. But my god, I actually finished it off stream, and it was having me crack up.
So that was one that you kind of started on stream and ended up finishing and enjoying.
Yeah, because after that point, it's like, I can't put this up on anywhere. This is so bad. You can find it on YouTube from people who are much bigger than I am to actually put that up.
Yeah, yeah. You don't want to be stepped on at this level just yet
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, um the way that you're able to interact with the community, have you found that easy from the get go?
If I get people talking to me, I like to talk back. It
Yeah.
makes it easier. I even had a friend of mine make me a basic voice bot for stream.
Mm-hmm. And do you get it an opportunity to meet people that'll stick with you for periods of time?
Yes, I have. It's actually been pleasant. I made some new friends because of VTubing.
Mm. The streamers that you work with on collaborations, were they people that you knew before you started?
No, they were people I met as I was starting.
Mm.
They just I just talked to them one day, found that we clicked, and played a game.
Well, I mean that's a lot more research than a lot of people do, and they get kind of caught up short as far as that goes. But it sounds like you've got some folks that you can pretty much rely on to be entertaining.
It was better than me. I'm a little boring when I'm alone, if I'm being honest.
So you'd
I need
rather,
someone to bounce off of.
yeah, you'd rather have somebody, at least one person to work with.
Even before streaming, I actually got to be on other people's streams before I was even a streamer myself.
Mm. So you got kind of dip your toe in the water before you had your own channel.
Yeah,
Yeah. That did
it
that
was.
help seal the deal for you?
It did. It was years ago, but I was on a much bigger person's channel because they're doing like a horror game, Friday the 13th, with fans.
Hmm.
You ever play that one?
No, I haven't. I mean, I've seen it, but I haven't played it.
Yeah,
So did you got involved in that one?
yeah. I got lucky, got to play the game with him on his stream, and even because of the voice chat, I got to do some stupid little voice to some of the other people in there. Like, he had a guy doing a Kermit voice, so I went and I was kind of like, "I'm coming for you and break your legs, Kirby. You can't escape my love."
You, I bet that threw him off.
Apparently, all they heard over the radio was Kermit the Frog freaking out about Miss Piggy.
Uh, that's a good way to. And so Kenji was born. So when it is the model your idea? Is it yours?
Yeah, no, it's actually me. I had the model, like the design from years ago.
Hmm.
Uh, it's actually from. It's gonna sound stupid, but I was never one myself. But I knew a bunch of bronies,
No.
and they were good artists.
Well, I mean, I'm not judging anybody as far as that goes. There's a lot of stuff a lot of things that I watch that I wouldn't tell anybody about.
Yeah, no, I never watched the show, but I've seen all their fan art and stuff, and it's some crazy ass shit.
Oh yeah, there definitely is on that. But
Yeah, but no, like the model design was originally based off of a piece of art they made for me.
cool. And you were able to set that up yourself and you've used it ever since?
I kept the design and have been tinkering with it, changed it around, and the cutesy one you see now is just because people like cute shit.
Well, you got to do what the audience wants to keep the
Yep.
audience coming. They
Like honestly, I'm thinking about getting a bowl of soup to just sitting later.
Yeah, well, that if the audience wants that, then the audience wants that.
I
The
can call myself a hot tub streamer or a hot soup streamer.
no, to me, if I get a bowl of soup in front of me, I ain't giving it to nobody. So that's from years of radio. You take what you eat, whatever's in front of you. You take what you can. Uh, the M in media is for mooch, in case anybody needs to know. Um, the ability to get on stream and express yourself. Have there been times when you've kind of sat back and looked at, well, there's a lot of people I don't know listening and watching what I do. Has that ever caught you crosswise?
Uh, Not really, because throughout my life, I've had seen a bunch of stuff that I shouldn't have. Like when I was just a wee little child, I saw death. I talked to strangers.
Mm-hmm.
Criminal, like a convicted murderer who had just gotten out of jail, helped me and my mother when we were driving when the car broke down.
Oh,
Yeah, like I have been desensitized to most of that stuff.
wow. So this is going to be nothing to you at this point.
Yeah.
Well, it always fascinates me that there are some people who in my years of radio, there be people who can enjoy being in front of thousands of people in an audience, and then freeze up when you talk to them one to one. And the other way around, I could when at the peak of what I was doing in radio, I was talking to a few thousand people on the air, but if you got me in front of the audience, no way. That there is a difference in that. So you've had no qualms whatsoever.
Well, just showing my little scaly self is a lot easier than going out to stage, if I'm being honest.
No, true, but you're still putting yourself out there. And have you ever had somebody try to snip that off?
Uh, no. Most of my life, teachers, family, they've been very supportive of it.
That's good. How about the audience?
So far, I've only had a couple bots, so there's that.
Yeah,
But no one told me to like just end it or you shouldn't do this or stuff like that.
yeah. Well, there's always somebody that's gonna wants to throw something in your soup, and you don't want to mess with that. Uh, but again, if they could do it, they would be doing it. I think that's the best way to handle those types of situations. The Have you got any big plans for this year as far as your channel is concerned?
Probably, well, getting a bowl of soup, just sitting.
Yeah.
Finding more time to stream different games, and instead of trying to chase the trends, I'm gonna just focus on what makes me smile and laugh and gets me out there, more than just like playing something that I might hate and just like it's the hit game of the season. Everyone wants to watch it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You should be playing it too.
Yeah. You should be playing it, but I hate it. I don't. The thing is, folks realize, and I'm sure you've realized it by now, if you don't like what you're doing, the audience isn't going to like what you're doing either. I mean, you still got to entertain to the crowd.
I just hope my personality, and if I ever get like other people on, will help out.
Yeah, I think it will. I think it will. But again, sometimes if you're playing a game that you enjoy, I've always thought that the audience will enjoy it more and stick with you. If I was on the radio and I was doing something that I enjoyed, more people enjoyed listening to it. And it's when you bring them into your experience that it really makes a lasting impression. Is that something you felt?
Well, yeah, honestly, because it's been something that I've noticed also. Like every now and then, if I have to go somewhere, I'll listen to the radio and just like cruise. And if they seem to be enjoying it, they have like, "Welcome back to KETV News Watch 7."
Yeah.
Like they actually have the energy for it. It makes it so much better.
Yeah. Yeah. If someone's online and playing a game that you can tell in a hurry if they're just doing it because other people are doing it, and that you can go to somebody else's channel and watch somebody enjoy playing that game. Why would you stick with that channel and watch somebody not like it?
Well, I can tell you one reason I've seen why people do that.
Why?
They like to see the jiggle that they have.
Well, there's always that, and there's always something involved as far as that goes, but that goes so far, and sooner or later, even that gets tiring if considering you have an entire internet to choose from.
One can only hope it'll die out.
Yeah, I don't think it's ever going to completely die out. I can tell you that. It's going to be there, but the fact is, as long as you can still entertain people and maintain an audience, and you're enjoying yourself, that's the big thing. You sound like you are enjoying yourself.
Like I said, it's my stress relief.
Yeah, it is.
It's better than therapy.
Yeah, yeah,
It's free.
Yeah, and you get to play the games you like, and you get to interact with people from all over the world.
It's like calling my cousins all over again.
Well, it's to me when I first started the radio business, I couldn't have these type of conversations with people because it cost too much. It had to be over the phone, and it would sound terrible. And to be able to do this now is pretty amazing. Have you thought every once in a while you're doing this, I could be talking with somebody standing upside down on the other side of the planet?
I have, but then again, I remember to myself that I've been a stupid one. I was just like hiding my voice, going like, "That's how you doing? I don't think we're old enough.
Yeah. Well, it
I
sounds
got
like
no secrets for you for now."
it really sounds like you've got a good outlook to the channel, and I hope everything continues well and continues on the upswing for you on and off the channel. I hope you can get things going. For folks who want to
Yeah.
tune in and see what you have to offer, what are the links to your channels?
That would be www.youtube.com/Kenji's Gaming Den. Let me double check that's underscored though.
Hmm. And we'll have the links as well on the description for this particular interview. Kenji, thank you so much for coming on. Appreciate it. It's nice to meet you, and I
Nice to meet you too.
hope we can get you on again sometime.
Hey, rather play some games with you sometime. Find something we both like.